Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about class. So as discussed in the previous class, we know that class is a non-primitive data type. So what is class? Class is a collection of data members and member functions. What are these data members and member functions? These things we will know today. It defines a new data type. It is a description of an object's property and behavior. So, what are the properties and how will the object behave? Both these things are present in the class. So, what are data members? Data members are the variables that we declare inside a class. And what are member functions? The methods declared inside a class are called member functions. So the variables are called data members, whereas the methods are called member functions. Now, what is an object? It is a real world entity. It is an instance of the class. It consumes memory to hold property values. So objects consumes memory, but class does not consume any memory. Object is an instance of the class and class is the template of an object. So this is the syntax of a class. So we write it as class followed by class name. Then it includes the instance variable and we need to mention the data type of the instance variable. Then we need to mention the return type of the methods and we can pass parameters to the methods. These parameters can be one or more than one. Similarly, we can have one or more than one methods in our class. So here we have two methods in our class. One important point to note is that there might be zero parameters also in a method. So this is an example of a class. So public class puppy. The name of the class is puppy. Int puppy age is the instance variable and the data type is int. Public void set age. Void is the return type, set age is the name of the method and the parameter is age. The data type of the parameter is int. Now puppy age is equal to age. So we assign the age that is passed to the function to this instance variable puppy age. Now public int getAge. This is the second method of the class. The return type is int and the name of the method is getAge. Here we don't have any parameters. So it prints system.out.println. So this method prints the puppy age. It also returns the puppy age. Now public static void main, this is our main function. Here we create the object. So puppy, my puppy. So class name followed by name of the object is equal to new puppy. This is the basic template for creation of the class. Now my puppy dot set age. So we are calling the method set age and passing the value 2. And then we are calling the method getAge. So here you notice that to call any method, we need this dot operator. The dot operator is written after the name of the object to call a method. If the method has parameters, we need to pass the parameters to the method. Otherwise, we don't need to pass anything. So in case of setAge, we pass the value 2, whereas in case of getAge, we don't pass anything because setAge has a parameter named age, whereas getAge don't have any parameter. So creating object in Java. So as you can see that puppy age is the variable of the object of the class puppy. When we create an object my puppy, this my puppy object points to the class. So my puppy occupies a space in the memory, whereas this class puppy that do not occupy any space in the memory. This is for the day. Thank you.